To enrich the public's knowledge about Queen Consort Dondukdulam's scholarly side as well as her personality, the exhibition, The Last Queen of Mongolia, has opened, displaying the exhibits that relate to her, being stored in the Bogdan's Palace Museum. Her belongings, including snuff bottle, pipe, prayer beads, and pearl western cap, which were intricately crafted by the craftsmen of the Bogdan's Palace in the beginning of the 20th century, were displayed. Aside from being literate in Tibetan, the queen consort was not only skillful in arts and crafts, but also doing chant luging with her great melodious voice, according to the elderly monks. Not everyone knows about what kind of person the queen was and her contribution to the Mongolian rule. The queen consort Dondok Dulam was very educated. She used to do lodging and even conducted oracular rite or charging in some cases. Charging is to call down divine spirits. Some say that if she recited Buddhist sutras at a place that had a drought or drought severe winter, the harsh conditions would soon cease. The Culture and Arts Authority has taken measures to preserve the sites which are bonds with the Queen Consort Dondok Dulam, and in partnership with the Institute of History and Archaeology at the Mongolian Academy of Sciences, made research and archaeological excavation, publishing a handbook on their research. The findings, such as clay Buddha sculpture, scraps of paper, and human skull made out of clay, were also displayed at the exhibition. Only about 12 to 13% of our total collection are put on display at the museum. The artifacts of this exhibition are part of that 80%, which are kept hidden. According to people, since the Queen Consort Dondok Dulam was proclaimed as the Tara Queen, the Bogdan's summer palaces, including Green Palace and Haiste Laviran, became rapidly prosperous. After her death in 1933, it is said that her corpse was respectfully transported with 8 light-colored horses to the current Sharagmurt Valley to be melted in clarified butter. From that time on, the locals say that 8 trees, each of different type, began to grow in the nearby mountain passes, which still remain to this day. The 8 horses that were used for transport were venerated as sacred, which became the name of the valley, Sharagmurt, having light bay horse. The exhibition will run until December 9th at the Bogdan Palace Museum, free of admission.